Wicked co-writer Winnie Holzman discusses if a third movie is in the works. While Gregory Maguire wrote the original Wicked novel, Holzman wrote the book for the Broadway musical, and she and Dana Fox wrote the screenplays for the movie adaptations of Wicked and Wicked, For Good story. For Good, which is slated to be released on November 21st, follows the first movie becoming a pop culture phenomenon that received stellar reviews and grossed $748 million worldwide. The upcoming movie will adapt the second and final act of the Broadway musical. While speaking with Screen Rant's Liam Crowley on the New York City Tisch Gala red carpet, Holzman was asked if she has any ideas about how to expand Wicked's story into a third installment after the first movie's extensive success. She acknowledged that even though For Good will complete the musical's story, some discussions about a potential third movie have begun, although she emphasized that nothing real has been solidified at this time. Check out her comments below what this means for Wicked. A third movie is possible, but comes with an extra challenge. Holzman's comments indicate that conversations about a third movie have begun, although nothing is official yet. Unlike Wicked and For Good, there is no direct musical source material to adapt, which will arguably make a third movie even more challenging. Maguire's Wicked novel is drastically different and far darker than the Broadway musical and the movie adaptations. There are book sequels, a spin-off series, and now a prequel to Wicked, but they heavily rely on characters like Elphaba's son, Leah, and her granddaughter, Rain, who do not exist in the movies. Between these missing characters, the darker tone, and revolving around events that do not happen in the movies, adapting the other books as a third Wicked movie would be an impractical choice. The Wicked movies had already spent more than a decade in development before being released, and that was with the source material from the Broadway musical. A third movie could continue after the events of Wicked, For Good story, but it would need to be an entirely original story instead of being an adaptation. Our take on Winnie Holzman's comments. A third movie is not the focus right now, nor should it be. Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba in Wicked. The focus is understandably on Wicked, For Good right now and on delivering a satisfying conclusion. At the same time, loose discussions about a possible third movie have taken place, with the creative team at least entertaining the idea of what happens in ounce after For Good's ending. My preference would be not to do a third one, as the first movie's success largely hinged on the ability to be a faithful adaptation of the musical. Without existing source material, I am not confident in a third Wicked movie, but I may have to become more open-minded about the possibility.